Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? It's a day for day, but every week on Tuesday. Anyway, the best say, what's good, people? Oh, it is officially hot. Anyway, the being said, left the air conditioner on a little bit last night. It was a little warm, stuff like that. It stayed up to like about, what, 72 degrees. Anyway, that being said, been talking to a few people back and forth to reference to a lot of different things. And, you know, it's been something I've been wanting to talk about, but I really haven't been fighting with myself because I really don't know whether I should talk to you about it or just let it go. And I always said I do my 3-day rule. So after I did my 3-day rule, I was like, But I figured I'd just talk about it and stuff like that, you know, in reference to a lot of girls like me, when we see each other and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. I understand that you're living your life and I'm living mine as well. And I'm not talking to every transgender woman. I'm not talking to every person because for some reason people just can't seem to differentiate between the two. When I say trans, oh, you're talking about everybody. If I say male, you're talking about all the men. If I talk about, it's not every single person. I've said this over, and I've said this over, and I've said this over. Anyway, that being said, I can read basically on a basic levels, you know, I get told off as they per se call it stuff trying to do, you know, let me have and stuff like that. Anyway, that being said, a lot of times you don't get a chance to witness this type of thing because I always believe it'll block the person because I'm not going to feed into your BS. Anyway, that being said, so I've learned that I know why a lot of transsexuals don't like to be friends with other transsexuals. And the reason why, and I can understand it more now than ever, because a lot of times you girls, and I do not mean everyone, you walk with one hand and shake it, but you got the knife behind your back. And at any point, you're ready to stick somebody with it. And the thing about it is that I can appreciate a good bitch. A good bitch is a bitch that don't like you and they stay away from you. But them poisonous bitches is some bitches who befriend you, be your friend all up in your face and stab you all in your back. They're only in your life for a certain type of information that they can drain from you like a vampire. Now, I've had the pleasure of meeting some of the girls and stuff like that, and some of you, I have to honestly say, I love you even more now that I met you, you know, than I did, you know, what's back and forth, you know, talking on the internet and stuff like that. And the reason why I did the stuff, you know, in reference to the internet, you know, was because of my hate men, but it's also to try to help other girls like me and, you know, try to give you some type of information and guidance in reference to, you know, hormones and surgery, what I should do, what I should do, what I shouldn't do. And, you know, when that comes down to surgery, stuff like that, I don't advise you because of my personal belief. And I would be a hypocrite to say, oh, well, don't do it because, you know, because I did work. And the thing about it is that, and please don't say, well, what did you get done? You need to go back to the videos and figure it out. So, I've met a few of you, and I honestly say it's been like a really great meeting. And I mean, I love you more than life itself. But then, you know, you always have that sister, you know, that sister that's just a real motherfucker when you meet them in person. And I've met some of them in person, not many. I mean, I've met quite a few that's been really, I met more good than bad. But my problem is that I want to know if the girls that come to me and talk to me, have they met these bad bitches too? Who they come up to and, you know, they're trying to talk to them and these bitches think they're like this. They talk to you, they respond to you while you say, and they just look at you like this. And I know you're probably watching it, bitch, because yes, I'm talking about you and a couple other ones, but you look at me, you look at the person like this. Thank you. Thank you. That's how you talk to somebody, like you're on this platform, like you're some God person from heaven. It amazes me. It amazes me. And I'm going to be very candid, I'm going to be very shady right now, and I don't give a fuck if you take this to the bitch, and I don't care. It amazes me how you spend tons and tons and tons of surgery on, you know, getting your body done, getting your face done, getting your Adam's apple shaved, you know, getting your face reconstructed, and you still like a motherfucking man. And yes, I am going all the way to the left. You did all that fucking work to just look like a motherfucking man, all that, so you should have just fucking paid the dust and walked it out the door and just put some war makeup on it, just paid the dust. It amazes me how some of you bitches get so much work done and you still feel as though you're not going to be spooked. Bitch, if I could spook you, you had tons and tons of work done. What was the purpose of getting the work done? Oh, because I did it because I wanted to do it for myself. No, bitch, you did it because you wanted to be passable. And at the end of the day, when I did get a chance to really see you, and you probably know who I'm talking to, when I did see you, you were very shady. Very shady, and I'm just looking at this little boy standing in front of me, which I could have just grabbed the fuck up and punched you right in your fucking face, but I didn't. I smiled and I said, that's your sister. So, you know, like all sisters, we all don't get along and stuff. I said, you know what I did? I just said, okay. I smiled and I walked away. Call it a fake bitch, but call it a bitch that don't want to end up inside the jail for stomping a bitch in the motherfucking ground while she motherfucking gagged her fucking ears. You stomping. I'm not the one. I'm not the one you want to fuck with. And I'm not trying to say I'm tough and all, because I'm not. I'm not. But I do know when I need to shut my mouth and walk away from a bitch. And that's the reason why a lot of times when it comes to girls like us, we don't know how to take y'all. We don't know how to take you because, simple fact of the matter, some of y'all are so fucking mean for no reason at all. You're just fucking me. And my thing is this, is that if that's how you want to be, I have no problem with that. Maybe somebody did you wrong or something like that, but it wasn't me. And if you don't want to say hi to me, and trust me, as of now, not even as of now, as a couple of months ago, I don't really acknowledge a lot because I feel like this, if I'm going to give you love, you're going to give me shit. I don't know how to walk. You make me feel like I'm walking on eggshells. So I give you a high. If you go, oh my God, it's Raven, then I give you love. But if I give you a high and you go, no problem. And you know, the thing about it is that I just can't stand a bitch who thinks she's on a platform that she's better than any fucking body else. And I also ran into an interview, which I wasn't going to talk about somebody else who got on a show, and I'm going to talk about it, who decided they want to read somebody else instead of talk about the issue at hand with the transgender women. You know, my thing is this, is that if you want to have a feud or something with one of your sisters and stuff like that, and you're trying to let the world know that we're trying to get our rights and our stuff like that, why is it so important that you try to elaborate on putting another girl down when you don't have to? There are a lot of girls out here being murdered, a lot of girls are being misunderstood, a lot of girls being raped and killed. That's what you should focus on. The platform is big enough for everybody, and newsflash, anybody that's a transgender woman is an advocate. Whether she wants to be or not, she is, because she has a story that she can tell better than anybody else. So just because you get to a platform where you feel as though you're sitting in front of the right people, if nothing happens the next motherfucking day, all you did was run your motherfucking mouth. So don't try to sit up there and put another girl down on the things that you think that you've done that was so great, because you know how to talk a little bit better and you know how to elaborate on all the wonderful things you've done. And the thing about it with that one, I could tell the story about you, but I keep my mouth closed. Anyway, that being said, and you know, the thing about it is that I just don't get y'all. And it just bothers me, because my thing is that a lot of girls come to me and they talk to me and stuff like that, and you know, they want to know, well, Raven this or Raven that. And I said, well, this is so sad. You can't even go to another girl and talk to her because the bitch is so fucking mean. It amazes me. Anybody can do a video. Oh, I'm trying to beat out them, trying to get noticed. Bitch, I was already noticed before I even hit the fucking camera or the YouTube. It wasn't even about that. My thing was I was going to try to help the girls out. It was not about anything else. And it was about me talking about how men treat you dirty and give the girls the right tools to attack back and not be a fucking dum-dum. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to put it out there. And the shots fired, whatever the fucking case may be. But my thing is this, is that if you're going to try to get on a platform to help other girls, help other girls. Don't shoot down girls who are out there in the same struggle as you. It just gets me so mad. It's unnecessary. It's catty and it's tired. It's played out. But your girl's not going to listen to me because she don't give a fuck. The only time you want to give a fuck is when a bitch dies and y'all want to sit around and send her picture around. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello all new people. Boom. I want to say old people. Bam. And trust me, I will be waiting for the comments. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best way you can. If I don't like it, then fuck me.